Hey y'all, it's finally rained, it's finally cooled down a little, and I'm finally going to get some radishes. I planted the radishes 6 weeks ago, and so that kind of puts me at 2 weeks behind on the harvest, and it's not going to be a complete harvest, but I am going to have some decent ones, I think. So this variety is Early Scarlet Globe, and I'm pretty sure this is the size I'm shooting for. So I'm going to go through here and see what I find. Alright, well here you have it. Just harvested a few radishes, and I've got to say this is probably the worst looking radishes I've ever raised. But this is probably also the worst conditions that I've ever planted anything, much less radishes. So I have some splitting, and I have a lot of these necks on here, and really not pleased with that. And then I do have a few that are really nice looking, and I don't know, ones I've tasted earlier were okay. Tastes like a radish, not too terribly hot. It's about what I want out of a radish. Radishes are not my favorite food, but if you've been following along, or if you haven't, the idea of this bed was to get a crop in after I pulled the squash out and it was still 95 degrees, and get something in here to hold the bed until it got cool enough, like now, to where I could plant carrots is what I want to plant in here now, but I wanted to hold the bed. So the least ideal conditions I think that I've ever planted anything. It was dry, it was hot, and the beds are still really mulchy-like, and I've talked about that a lot, and until I get some better compost or come up with something, I'm just going to have to deal with that. But anyway, like I've said before, this is a test market garden, so you guys that are just checking in, I'm practicing now and you're watching me practice, because when I grow up I want to be a market gardener. But still not really displeased with this bed, but I just wanted to show you what it really was. And I think that these next radishes, because most of the radishes are still here, I think over the coming week that I will have some really pretty ones. And you know, at first I thought this would be easier than say doing the baby greens, but if this was some other baby green and I had that kind of leaf on top, I would be really pleased with this bed. It looks probably better than what I raised this spring with the brassicas and stuff like that. But this isn't baby greens. This is a root crop. This is radishes. Whole new learning curve for me. So still pretty pleased with it, even though I'm not totally pleased. I'm pleased that it's finally turning into fall now. Mushrooms will start popping soon. I'm looking forward to that. Getting these fall crops really growing. I've got one more bed to replant and 2 beds to flip. So that's going to be exciting. That'll be coming up soon. I appreciate y'all watching. Y'all be good. Bye.